Major Ostry discovered this. And he put it in context of some of the other show trials that had started taking place in Eastern Europe. And he sat down and wrote this letter, which I will read in toto. It's addressed to the Great Sweeper, and they called it Operation Great Sweeper. Great Sweeper was the code word they used for Slansky. It says, "We have information indicating that your situation has become difficult. Concern regarding your future has been expressed here, and it's supported by information from well-informed circles that you've been marked for a trial facing a fate similar to that of Gomulkas. We hope this letter reaches you in time. We offer you a secure passage to the West, guaranteed asylum, a safe haven, and support. If you agree, we're in a position to arrange your immediate departure. As proof of your acceptance, please tear off the lower half of this letter and write on it the date when you're ready to go. You will receive further instructions through the same channel. Be careful and don't talk." I love this. This letter's courier, this was somebody called Daniela Kankowska, who claimed that she was a mistress of Slansky. Most likely, this was a fabrication. But Okapi hoped to use her as the channel that would deliver the letter. They knew somebody who knew Kankowska, and they hoped that she would then give the letter to Slansky. The letter's courier knows nothing. To verify that this operation is arranged by the West, a message for you will be broadcast by Radio Free Europe at 48.9 meters at 10, 7, and 24 November, and on 1 December 51, always at 1953 hours. The message is, quote, "Bad things happen all at once." This message from Podpora. Well, the letter was written. They actually wrapped it in a carbon paper. Some of you are old enough to remember carbon paper. And sealed. They actually used that new neoprene tape that when the letter then reached Prague and fell into the hands of the Czech security, their technicians didn't know how to work on the neoprene tape. And when they used steam to open the envelope, the carbon paper, which they didn't know about, had stained the letter. And the technician, whose hands were trembling because the STB bosses were circling around like hungry wolves and screaming, "Your neck's on the line, you make a mistake, I get you," and that sort of encouragement, he ultimately realized that he would have to rebuild the envelope completely and rebuild the letter too. In any case, they quickly determined that this was a letter for Slansky because the reference of Gomulka to Gomulka led them to believe that it's somebody at the top of the communist system. And they brought this evidence to Gottwald. And here is this other, I think, remarkable point. Gottwald said, "I don't believe this. I don't believe this." But of course, in a matter of hours, the letter was on Stalin's desk. Stalin believed it. And now Stalin demands, through the advisors, the immediate arrest of Slansky.